Hey folks, I'm Philip B, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV. We are here with Aaron Shar, our beautiful purple country, and we stretch from all the way into the sort of mid-Mediterranean, all the way to the Himalayas, and beyond. And we are the world's most permanent power, and we're almost done this campaign. We just have a few more things to get done. We talked about them a bit in the last episode. I'll just review them quickly here. We need to get the Enlightened Rule thing, which means I need absolutism at 100, plus I need to be making monarch points of 12 in each of the categories and completed all the government. We're not quite there yet, so when we complete the government reforms, I'll look more serious into getting the other things done. We need Sino-Persian relations up. That means I need to own or be an ally to the country that controls Beijing, Nanjing, and Canton. Right now, that's Yue, Ming, and Manchu. I don't think I can declare war on any of them without any sort of reason. Yeah, we got no cessus belli on any of these. It's unfortunate. I think it might be out of my colonial range. It is indeed. If I got something over here, that would be okay. Yeah, so if I tack something down in this area, that would open me up to being around here, so maybe we'll consider doing that. I don't think I have anything on any of these guys to declare war on them for any reason. Seeing if any of the Western powers have anything here yet. Doesn't really look like it. That's Majapahit. There's England. Could get Sumba, maybe. Apparently that's the Ottomans, so maybe when next time we take the Ottomans, we'll take some of this stuff from them too. It could be good. Is that in my colonial range? No. It's out of it. Okay, so we can't look over there. We can look over here, though. None of this is. None of this is. I don't think I have anything on these guys yet. So we kind of have to snake our way over and use the religious CB, I think. We have no cessus belli on any of those people. Now I am up here at Yarkand and Guj and Oirat. I declared war on Oirat. I don't have any cessus belli against them. Don't have the religious war one? Should. I do here. Interesting. Uzbek doesn't get me where I need to go, though. But Guj. No? Stang doesn't border me. Anyhow, let's try and wake our way east, but we're very close to getting them to be our allies, which I might just do instead. It was only 2 points for Manchu, and only about, what is it, 5 for Ming. And Yue here is already willing to be my ally. We could easily do that. Part of it is, if I take a look at Ming here, part of the reason for the negatives is the distance between borders. We could shorten that, that would be good, and that would be attacking something that gets me a little bit closer. Maybe taking, like, Sri Lanka here. We'll see. But also, if we hover over this, you can say they're neutral towards us. I can't really change that, except for hoping that they become my friend. Which would be very helpful. But the last one is they already have too many diplomatic relations, so hopefully they can lose one. Now Manchu has an interesting one. They have Iranian navy strength. So if I can bump my navy strength a little bit, that'll help Manchu get over the hump. I can also start building favors with them to imply trust, to raise the trust beyond 50. And get them maybe to like me that way. We'll see. We'll see. Looking a little further down the list here, this one just requires me to own a lot of stuff. We'll get there eventually. I'll worry about that after Sino relations. But basically over here, it wants me to own... oh, sorry, this is riches. Wrong one. This is the one. The one I'm thinking is further up. The riches, I just need to have a total trade income of 50%, as well as at least 3 of the trading enough silk to get an extra bonus. One of those I'm currently doing. I think it might be dyes. It might be cloth. It's one of those two. But we can probably get it for wool or gems or cotton or whatnot eventually. If we go further up the list here, we can see that the holy section is completely done, which is nice. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And then there's just the conquest section at the top here. The Master of India requires another 27 territories in sort of the northern Indian section, basically Delhi and Gujarat, with a little bit of Vijayanagar, I believe. So we'll take mostly that stuff from them. Then over here we have the City of the World's Desire and the End of the Turkish Threat. So end of Turkish Threat, I need to remove any Turkish people off of Anatolia, which is this region here. Or have them as my subjects, so in the next war with the Ottomans we'll take a bunch, and then the war after that maybe we can subjugate them. City of World's Desire, I need to have 15 provinces owned by me or a vassal, and Constantinople, and completed this Anatolian one. We're pretty close. I'm just going to feed back Byzantium's Greek cores here, or Greek territories. I think they've lost their cores on most of this stuff now. Oh no, they do have it. We'll feed them back as best as we can. And lastly, a new errand Shah requires me, this is the big one, requires me to complete the thing above it, which is fine, have 100 provinces owned by me or my non-tributary states. That's fine, we're getting our way there. We'll get there with the other stuff, that's no big deal. Need 125 provinces in India. Let me read this correctly again. All provinces part of the Persian subcontinent are owned by me. We have that. 100 provinces are owned by you or your non-tributary states within the province of India. So we need 100 provinces in the Indian subcontinent over here, which is that sort of large area from covering almost all, we're covering all of Vijayanagar, Delhi, Gujarat, and all the little countries in between, with the exception of one tiny one. This one here doesn't count for some reason. Garwal. Of 125 provinces, currently we have 68, owned by you or your non-tributary states in the Levant subregion, which is the Arabian subregion and Egypt. And I think it might also cover Anatolia. So we'll start working on that too, start taking some of this stuff out. Maybe take Oman's territory. And then we need 50 provinces, currently own 14 in Eastern or Western Europe up here. We'll just basically feed Byzantium that territory and the Great Horde, that territory up here. Not such a big deal. Otherwise, that's all we need to do. Master of India, of course, is just taking a chunk of India. So let's get to it. Right now we're a little overextended at 133. But a bunch of this stuff is about to finish, so I'm not too worried about it. And then we will continue our war. We have a little bit of rebel uprising stuff. I'm not worried about it at all. I can seize land, which is what I will probably do. All my people love me, they do. So let's seize some more land from them. Thank you. And we will seize it. Who's got a lot of... This lowers the land. It's got a lot of land. I think it's still the nobility. It is. I'll take it from them. Bye. So we're up to 69% land. Nice. And that should do wonders for our absolutism. Yeah, maximum absolutism increased by +10. And reform progress growth is increased by quite a lot. Now, where are we in the reform tree? Let's take a look. We've done all the reforms up to legitimation of power, absolutism and constitutionalism, and the separation of power. We're a little behind. I think we should be approaching this one here, tier 10, but we're still approaching tier 9, so we're a little bit behind in all that, but we'll get there. This is coming in fairly quickly. Currently we gain a negative 0.11 every month. Why? The lowering your local autonomy is the faster you will gain reform progress. Why am I getting negative reform progress? To look into that. Here's our maximum absolutism there. General estates. Yeah, it increases reform progress. That's our thing. Our reform progress growth is good. We are the legacy of Timur. We are the Ajam monarchy. I'm not sure why that is negative at the moment, but we'll figure it out. What are my armies up to? They are suppressing rebels for the most part. One of them is here. You what? You're sitting here. You're suffering attrition on this 28 here. Do I have a truce with the Archand? No. I declare war on them there. I think I will move you out of this province, though, so we are no longer suffering attrition. We can go here. Other than that, everybody seems busy. So you're suppressing rebels there. You're just sitting here. You can suppress rebels too, I suppose. A little bit until we get ready. You're just sitting here. Let's suppress some rebels in the south. I was getting ready for a war in India. And you're just sitting there doing what? Not sure, but you are the free company, and it may or may not need you, but I think I'll leave you for the moment. Alright, let's let some time pass, and let's continue to build a few manufactories. What's going to make me the most money? Probably some spice and some cloth. A little bit of this stuff, some dyes. It's good. Get that going. Lack of demand. Alright. Did conversions and stuff. Well, I was also going to build up my navy. Particularly worried about uprisings. People want to be royal married to me. Mawar, Byzantium, and Khiva. Byzantium for sure. I suppose Mawar, and I suppose Revolt in Gallipoli and Gerd and Multan. Does that take us under? It does. Good. We should not be quite as crazy anymore. Tolerance of the true faith is fine. not dangerously high anymore, really. Just a little bit here. What's this? Minute history. Okay. What is my absolutism right now? Now, this is the thing. I can never remember what screen it on. Is the government screen? It is. Okay. So our max absolutism is 11 at the moment. And so we need to get rid of some of this crap that we don't need anymore here to lower our absolutism even more. Foreign progress growth I'd like to keep. This raises my max absolutism. So it's net at the moment. Religious state. It gives me admin points. Guess we'll see. How many over do I have? 2. Okay. The marriage with Vijayanagar needs to go away. I need to get rid of some other people like Garwal and stuff. Garwal, Dunhar, Multan, Awar, Kiva, the Great Horde, Byzantium. So Kiva I want to get rid of. When can I absorb you? Long time. What about you? You are annexing at the moment. Oh, we are annexing 2 vassals. Good. Multan and this one here. So these 2 will disappear. That's good. That'll take me back down to regular level. Garwal, I think, is my vassal here, right? Yeah. That's probably why they didn't count in the... remember I said this one didn't count with the India thing? They probably didn't count because they're already my vassals, so they're considered claimed. And so it's these 2 that do not. Speaking of which, can we just declare war on you and take your stuff? No Cestus Belly. And take Dodi. I have a conquest on them, but they are not close. At this. Bangala here. That would put me at war with Oman, who I also want to eat up. Where are you, Oman? Here? Gujarat and Vijayanagar. Yeah, they're on tech 17. You have 126. You have 19. I don't really want to be at war with Vijayanagar. I declared war on you instead. Vijayanagar would still come in. If I declared war on Oman, only Bangla would come in. Perfect. I don't need to do that. So why don't we declare war on Oman? Take Amari here. Sounds great. Let's grab you and have you come over here. And let's grab you and have you come right here. You don't have a leader. Let's grab this siege general. Off you go. That wasn't this one? No. Good. That'll be a nice little change. With that in mind, let's grab my fleet. Hi. And how many more ships can I have? Apparently not that much more. We're still going to do it. So let's go 1, 2, let's go up to 50 and see what that does. Even better. That's taking my stuff down to 62%. Perfect. Aleppo can do propagate religion. I will do that. Siege of Bengala is over. Hi. You can just give me this, please. And your money. Want all your money? I'll just wait a minute for you to consider your life choices. Where's that siege? Over here? Do I have somebody walking towards this? I think I turned you off. This? Yeah. I want you to do this for me, please. You can also come down here and deal with this. Please and thank you. Actually, not this. I have somebody right there. Yes. Come over here. I don't understand what's going on, but sure. There we go. Come walk and deal with that. And you, my friend, while you're standing here, can you do these, please? Okay, you can do Mawar as well. Hop over here and do this fun. That's good. Is that everything? I think that's everything. What is this? Sarkej Rosa in the city of Ahmedabad. Originally begun by Ahmed Shah I, Muzaffarid. In 1411, the city of Ahmedabad completed in 1413. Within it was the Menek Chowk, the city's first square, which, along with the Badra fortress, were both associated with the legend of the Hindu saint Meneknath. Or Meneknath? Meneknath, I think that's how you say that. His successor planted trees along the city's streets. Adorned with splendid buildings and generously fostered its traders and craftsmen. Though Champaner became the Gujarat of the Sultanate's capital in 1484, Ahmedabad remained its superior, with a well-defined by its walls, well-supplied by its orchards and gardens, and embellished with the well-planned streets, squares, and houses. So closely did the sultans of Ahmedabad look after its welfare that if they heard of an empty house or shop, they ordered it filled. Along with its unparalleled beauty, the city also was the host of a well-known expansive mosque of the Sarkej Rosa. Planting our banner on the city's walls and using it as a center for administration will undoubtedly help maintain our grip in the region. Cool. Gain 1 base tax, 2 production, and 2 manpower in Ahmedabad, as well as we lose the Fire Temple and we gain the Great Fire Temple of Ahmedabad. We gain the Muzaffarid Center of Administration until the end of the game, giving us local good produce, local tax mire reduction, increase, and local governance cost reduction. Sounds awesome. A great advisor has died. That's sad. Let's hire a new one, our military advisor. I don't think we need somebody who's really strong at the moment, so let's grab morale of armies. Actually, this person's a Muslim. Let's grab the Zoroastrian person. How have you felt about your life now? Have you made your life choices? No one. You're close. I don't actually need the money. I do that. How close are you? You're the same. Alright, we'll continue to wait. We'll get Oman going here. could probably leave Ethiopia here. But I'm going to have to take the rest of it for myself and make sure they don't, because I'm going to need all that stuff. All British provinces will get -2 unrest. Awesome. It's very helpful. Good. Nawaz is done. Let's go smash. Not smash. Let's go over here then. Shouldn't take very long. Gives me time to get more of my cores done. At least 2 more will be done shortly, and then we have a bunch of the 70s there. Loyal subjects. Diplo rep would be amazing. That might even allow me to ally the 3 Asian countries. Yu, Ming, and Manchu. Pause. Yeah, we got annexation done. Lost a claim on a whole bunch of stuff. Not sure why. More conversion done. This is done. Head over here. Beat up them. Mercantilism, prestige and legitimacy I don't need. Or we just gain some ducats. Let's gain some mercantilism, I guess. Pardon me. Got a little bit of hiccups here. So this is done now. Let's take you. Now you don't have provinces everywhere, do you? You're all by yourself. What about you, Oman? You just have 2. Doesn't really seem worth making you a vassal, so we're not going to bother. Over here. Peace. Will you give me your stuff? Will you even give me your money? You will. Say goodbye. Another one bites the dust. And before we take anything from Oman, we will wait for the rest of these cores to come in. We don't have to worry about it. Now, I think our truce with the Yemen expires in December. Yeah. The Elliot of Yemen and the Elliot of Trablus Garb will end soon. This is the Yemen one, so I might declare and take all of their stuff here. If I declare war on them, the Ottomans will come in, right? They will. That's what Djerid. And the other one, that's fine. This one and this one. We don't need either of this, so we'll just leave them alone. We'll also take a little bit of munching off the Ottomans. In fact, what I might do is peace out the Ottomans for a white peace. And then, and take all this stuff. If I can do that, I'm not sure if I can do that, because I might be the war leader. We'll see. More stuff converting. Yes, unconditional surrender is fine, whatever. At least want some more to pop out here. In Garda, why did I have somebody improving relations there? We'll have to take a look in a minute. Maybe I thought I could vassalize them without having to worry about it. Perfect. There goes Multan. Yes, I know it's increasing. These are almost done here. 98, 99, 100. There you go. There's even one more I can do. So what does that leave me at? 25%. Well, let's say 26%. So, and we are fast approaching our military power cap here, which is unfortunate. Let's sue for peace. If I take everything, that's well within my limit here. That's all of Oman gone. We'll take the rest of their money. I hit that wrong. I wanted roll. That's all they'll give me. Thought it was shift click. See what they'll give me. Apparently not. Shift left mouse button, as much as they're willing to give me. Alright, well. Guess they're willing to give me it all, but I'll take to 100 here, and they'll be gone. Love it. That's for those. Gets me a little closer to getting this section done for the big Aaron Shar thing. These two were two of my armies. What I'm going to do is I'm going to merge them together here, and they'll be my army of Arabia. You, my friend, will return to over here, because that's probably where we're going to declare war. Should declare war on these guys next, actually. So we need to get ready for a war with the Ottomans, who are just about ready for that. So we'll move you up there. I'm going to get rid of one of these forts, because I think I have like 3 down here, 2 or 3. That's geography, that's forts, I believe it is. Yeah, we've got one in Muscat and one in Nizawa, which I don't think I need either, to be quite honest. This is just a plain old desert. This is a coastal desert. Yeah, neither of these makes sense for me. You do have the Nizwa fort here, though. Can I build this? We're already working on it? Oh, making them a core. Yeah, it looks like I'd be able to do this, I think. Yeah. So if we do that, we get province modifier of attrition, increase global modifier of autonomy change, cooldown, and we gain base power in this thing. Sounds fun. We gain more base manpower here. We gain more absolutism. And even more absolutism. That sounds awesome. So this seems like a good one to do. I'll keep the fort here to represent the fort there. There's nothing here for me to keep the fort, so I'm going to get rid of it here. I don't need it. Super. With the war with the Ottomans coming up, I have you two and you. And this. I think we're pretty good. Let's grab all my boats. Stick them all here. Thank you. Stick you back on protect trade in probably Gujarat would be my guess. Maybe here, although I don't have a merchant here. Where are my merchants? I have one here, and I don't really think I need it. No. I'm gonna move the one here to... I have this one here too. Right now, I think I'll move it from Hormuz. Oops. Apparently I clicked something funny there. There we go. I'd like to transfer trade power. The guy from Hormuz can be here. Where are my other merchants? This one from Gujarat is a good idea. This one's Samarkand, not as useful, but I think it's still good. Tell me where they are. One in Basra, yeah. Gujarat, Samarkand, I didn't know you could click on this. I do have one there now. One in Aleppo. I think that's to propagate. Yeah. Okay. I thought we need more money, but, you know, some money is fun. Let's stick you in deck trade in the Gulf of Aden. This is what's going on. There are two. I keep wondering why I can't do this one. The problem is that there's two here. I didn't notice that there were two. So anybody who's been wondering what's going on, That's it. So what does this give me? Ooh, institution spread. Advisors, yearly government power. Oh, absolutely we will do this. There we go. How much to spend this? 250? No problem. Says, I guess this will get done January of next year. This will get done shortly. There we go. We already have level 1 now. So that's institution spread, increase, gain some innovativeness, and yearly government power. If I do this again, it gives me even more government power. Lowers idea cost. Well, this is amazing. How much do I need to this one? It will cost me 2,500. No problem. Let's check our technology. We are 14 years ahead of time. I need 1080 to get the next level. And I can only store 99. So that means I have to do some development or roll some generals, perhaps. Or harsh treatment might work, actually, because I think that does absolutism. Right? Yeah, absolutism is 12, and I think harsh treatment brings that up. So let's do a little bit of harsh treatment to bring it up. Over here, let's handle them with some harsh treatment. And then we'll do it to you. That's 2, that's 3, 4. That's 4 absolutism we gained. Excellent. And then we'll just continue to wait. You guys are together now. Perfect. Merge you into one. And let's give you 10 cannons and so this is 15, so I want this to be at least 15 to be 30. Ross, you do have too many horses, but that's fine. Have I hit my limit yet? Oh yeah, we're over it. That's fine. It's not really impacting us all that much. Is this still the Ottoman War? Yeah. Not that interested. Our natural scientist has died. Well, that's unfortunate. Stability, inflation reduction. Do I have inflation? And is it being reduced? I have a little bit of inflation, and it is not being reduced. Maybe? Stability don't really need. Missionary I don't really need. Production efficiency sounds fun. Yeah, let's grab you. Yeah, sure. You can have knowledge sharing from me. My little vassal. Are you gonna be my vassal? You would. You need to have an alliance and you need to be at 150. So if I do alliance, join trade league. Royal marriage. Get to that in just a second. Make these guys a vassal first. Offer them a gift. Oh, I need to influence nation, actually. Are we short a little bit on the improved relations? We are not. I can still do the gift. Its money means nothing to me. There we go. And offer vassalization. Perfect. Use the government interaction. Get reform, progress, growth. Perfect. Garwal wants a royal marriage, I guess. How long until I can absorb you? That's 27. Mawar, I can annex you now. Might be good to annex. Do you have any more stuff? Don't. I'll get rid of you. Kiva, when can I get rid of you? You're somebody else I want to get rid of. Also 27. Alright. We're keeping the Great Horde in Byzantium as our marches. Start rolling around in these other ones. Maybe I can convince these people to annex, vassalize. I sure can. Doti? Same thing, yeah. We'll get there eventually. Did either of them have wars elsewhere? Nope. Okay, not useful. And do you have cores, Gara? You do. You have one in Gujarat. Okay. I'll make sure to get you that one back before I absorb you. That said, I think we are ready to go to war again. We only have 75 aggressive expansion at the moment. Did you disappear? You disappeared. Well, that's a little rude. Never mind. The thing I want to declare war on is no longer available. Garwal, Kiva, Austria. We don't need to worry about them. So I'm not going to declare a war on any of them. Vijayanagara in 24. They might be my next target. Gara is fine. Kathmandu also fine. I have a truce with Delhi. I do to 27, and Gujarat until 32. I could go north. Which we might do. Are these just the Ottomans? They are. We'll see. Let's chill for a minute. And you can sit here and suppress rebels. I suppose you can suppress rebels over here. There's no real need. Maybe you should be training instead. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have you train instead. In fact, let's go through our armies. Who's just standing around? You are. He might need to suppress. You don't, actually. Not really, no. So you can do this. Get that army drill up. You over here, you are not doing anything. Let's grab you a leader. Let's grab Shak Holy Kiza, you, and have you drill up here. Then everybody is busy with the free company. Fun. Start working on some coastal stuff. Naval force limit stuff. Get that going too. do have 3 free people. I am at peace now. Can I do this? Alliance, yes. Alliance, yes. Alliance, yes. Okay, so we go alliance. Darn it. Darn it. Can't get Ming. Because it's a rival. I might no CB war Ming and just walk over there and take the territory. Is there somebody I can release here? Does nobody have any releasable wars here? There's a little bit here. I can release Wu, who already exists, so I cannot. What about Manchu? Who already exists. Liang I could release. Perhaps. What about down here in Yu? Already exist. You do not. Min doesn't exist. Maybe them. But you have cores down there too. Fun. Might be what I do is I know CVU. And I take that territory. But it's this one I need. What about here, Beijing? Beijing can have Yan. Okay. What if I know CV Manchu? Are you strong? Not really. No CV Beijing. Beijing. Make friends with Ming. Take this, release Yan. Have a nice big puppet out in Asia. Ally with the other two. Sounds good. Alright, so let's break off the thing with Manchu. Wish there was a somebody we could create here. I mean, I can't create client states yet, right? What point can I create client states? I'm not sure when that happens. I think I'm quite there yet. Well, let's make that the plan for this future. We'll either take Beijing or this one here if I can create client states soon. I don't think I can. It's in the 20s. Don't need Genoa. Thank you. This should be ready to go. Let's dissolve this alliance. Who are you at war with? Yeah, where you're at. Okay. We'll dissolve this alliance, yeah. It'll give me a truce for a while. How long? 27, 5-year truce. That's annoying, but just gonna have to be how it is. And I think you'll like me again, so we'll improve relations here. Gain prestige. Make the alliance with Ming. Sure, I can spend some money. That's good. And we can royal marry Ming. Sure. Should solidify the alliance a bit. There we go. How we doing for overextension? Most of our stuff is done. Just waiting for a little bit more to come in. Chinese blue and white porcelain. Oh. Success brings wealth, and wealth often comes with prestige, legitimacy, and power. To that end, many of our adventurous merchants have traveled to and from legendary places of the Great Ming, returning to our courts and markets with many strange, foreign, but breathtakingly beautiful textiles and materials. Among them, blue and white porcelain was reserved for the King of Kings as a personal gift by the Emperor of China himself. The porcelain will surely adorn our tombs and palaces, granting us an air of legitimacy and newfound standing. Awesome. So we get for a bunch of years, improved relations and trade efficiency. We gain more diplomatic trait on our leader, and get diplo power. Who's our leader look like? Our leader is a 663. They're pretty darn good. Some provincial arrests, nothing really serious. We're just waiting for that. Did that Vijayanakar person die? They did. Good. Only one over right now. I would like to get rid of Garwal and Kiva. I think we'll keep Ming as an ally for a little while. Maybe we can feed them back Beijing and then just get an ally with you, and that will work. We'll see. Anyhow, that'll be in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying the series. We're approaching the end. We haven't knocked off another idea yet, or I should say why are you glowing? It's interesting. I'm not sure why that's glowing, but it is. Because we're awesome, probably. Yeah, we'll work on getting rid of some absolutism stuff, and we'll work on getting towards some of these mission stuff. We've got a little bit more done in India here. We're up to 76 provinces. We gained one, and we gained a little bit more over here to help move towards the new Aaron Shar, which is pretty awesome. Anyhow, hope to see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.